Hey guys, it's day 16 and I just got back from seeing Margaret Atwood speak. She's one of my favorite authors, and that was actually the second time I've been lucky enough to see her speak in person. So it was really cool, it was really enjoyable. She told a bunch of funny stories about just crazy things that have happened in her life. I wrote 5 pages today at work by hand, and I'm about to continue writing right now. I'm starting to feel a little self-conscious about my story again, but just gonna keep pushing forward. And yeah, I'm still behind, of course, but I'm not gonna stress about it and just keep going on. So see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Wednesday and it is day 18 of NaNoWriMo 2015. So I haven't actually counted up my words in the past couple of days. I haven't done too much. I was hoping to get a lot more work done at my work on my nano this week, but I've just been too busy like doing my actual work, so that's annoying. So I'm feeling really energetic tonight for once, I guess. It's about 7:45 and I'm about to head out to my local Starbucks and see what I can bang out there. I'm hoping for about 2,000 words or more. So yeah, let's go for it. So that Starbucks trip was pretty successful. I think I wrote about 1,500 words in about an hour and a half. So that's pretty good for me. I know some people write faster or slower. If you follow NaNoWriMo Twitter, you would see that they've been doing writing sprints, and I saw the other day that someone said they wrote like 1,700 words in a 15-minute writing sprint, and it kind of just makes me wonder how good that writing could possibly be. That's basically it for tonight. I'm gonna try to keep writing. I just have to go take a shower and then I will hopefully get in another 500 words or so. But yeah, it's been a pretty good night. So last night I went to McDonald's to write. I know that's weird, but it was a stupid idea because the tables were too high to write comfortably and the music was loud and stuff. So yeah, not gonna do that again. Despite that, I got about 800 words done, I think. And then it was kind of late, so I ended up falling asleep. So yeah, hopefully I can stay up tonight and get a little bit of writing done. I didn't tally up my words again, but I'm hoping I'm approaching like 25,000 words. Hey guys, it's just past midnight on day 20, and right now I'm sitting at 24,271 words. Tomorrow is the last day of week 3, so I think it's safe to say I'm not going to hit 50,000 words, but that's okay. I've still written over 24,000 words, and that's way more than I've written in a really long time. So something I've been thinking about is that a lot of my writing on this project has been pretty lackluster, and oh my god, we're bad. And I just mean the prose itself is really basic, and I think that's a combination of being really rusty as well as just trying to get the story down quickly. There have been a couple passages that I liked and I thought were okay. Of course, nothing's going to be perfect on this type of thing for me, but there have been a couple instances where as I'm writing, I'm consciously thinking I'm just gonna delete this when I go back and edit, and that's kind of a weird feeling. And so far NaNoWriMo has definitely been a learning experience for me, but at the same time I am questioning some of the merits. I do think it's really good to write every day or almost every day. Just getting the story down is a big accomplishment. So lately I've been thinking that this first draft of my story is kind of like an exploratory draft, or what editors call a throwaway draft, and it's basically almost like the bare bones of the story, and it's just gonna like change so much after the second and third drafts and edited drafts and stuff. It's been hard to not think about that a lot, just as I'm writing, thinking about I'm gonna have to edit this later, I'm gonna change these words later, I'm gonna correct this later, and thinking about the huge amount of work that will be is so intimidating, and I just really don't want to think about that right now. I just want to get as much out as I can before the end of the month. So yeah, today I didn't have too much time to actually write. I had to go to a Service Ontario office today and wait for about 40 minutes, so luckily I brought my notebook with me and I was writing a bit there, and then tonight I transcribed that. I was using the dictation tool again because I was eating chips at the same time, so I didn't want to get greasy hands on the keyboard, so that was pretty useful in that case. Yeah, and then after that I just kind of added another like 700 words onto that. So yeah, I only wrote about 1400 words today, but yeah, now it's almost 12:30, so I'm pretty wiped out. I was hoping since it's Friday I could stay up a little bit later to write a bit more, but it's just so hard. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in trying NaNoWriMo in the spring just to see how much this season actually affects my writing habits, just because around this time of year I'm kind of going into hibernation mode and I really like sleeping and get tired because the sun goes down at like 4. So yeah, anyway, tomorrow's the last day of week 3 and we shall see what happens. So it's the end of Saturday night of week 3 of NaNoWriMo, and I've just quit writing. I wrote 1,685 words today, which pushed me over 25,000 words finally. Actually almost at 26,000. And I'm actually really happy with the prose that I wrote today, and I'm excited to pick it up again tomorrow. My main character has just seen the other character. I switched to her point of view for the first time, I think, during the first week of Nano. I don't remember which day, but yeah, so I've kind of been cutting back between the two a few times, and now they finally have kind of come together in the same location, and they haven't actually met yet, but I get to write that tomorrow, I think. So yeah, that's exciting. Something I've been super aware of today is how much I actually think about my story and how much thinking is really a major part of my writing process. And if I don't think something through enough, it comes across as really flat, just very contrived, I guess, on the screen. And the flip side of that is that if I overthink things, then I end up not putting stuff down that would be helpful to the reader, or if there were to be any readers of this. There hasn't been so far, obviously, but you know what I mean, that sometimes I end up skipping over information and details and stuff because it's already so much in my head that I just don't think to take that step to write it down and include it in the actual story. But yeah, that's it for week 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and make sure you let me know in the comments down below how you're doing on your Nano, and I really want to know. So I'll see you guys next week at the end of NaNoWriMo 2015. Oh my gosh. So thanks for watching, and I will see you then.
This week brought with it, I guess, relief and acceptance and happiness, I guess, would be the best way to put it. I found that as I got deeper and deeper into the story, right,